Tell me you're ready without telling me you're ready. Boy, am I excited for today's video. Why? We are 20 weeks today. I wish I had a bell right now. I'll probably end up buying myself one. Just a bell that I can ding every time we make it another week. It is an excitement. It is something that I honestly cannot put into words. It's just we made it. So here we are at 20 weeks pregnant, and as I sit here reflecting on the past week and just keeping my faith up, keeping my hope up, ensuring that the baby is healthy and growing, I am thankful for being able to conceive, being able to share this experience with my partner, being able to share this experience with my family, wishing my mother was still alive to witness all of this happening, wishing my dad was conscious enough to understand what is happening. He knows a little bit, but there's only but so much you can expect from someone who suffers from dementia. But I'm excited. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. So again, if you are new here, my name is Jahanira Perez, and I am pregnant. I am tracking my pregnancy, and I promise you this video won't be as long as the last one because I just made that one 2 days ago. But I'm so behind when it comes to putting out content for this pregnancy. But nonetheless, excited. Mainly coming from, the Latin community and the Caribbean community. So I represent both my Dominicanas and, my Caribbean people, and we're out here in New York just living life and experiencing everything one thing at a time. So the first thing I want to get started with is nausea. Now, I mentioned it in the last video, and I did have this conversation with my fiance yesterday because he asked me, do you have your wristbands on? While I was at Marshall's complaining about the nausea, and I was like, I forgot about those. So having someone in your corner like me, hey, to remind you, don't forget all the research that you did on nausea and what to do when it does happen, that you actually use these tools. So I did get some nausea wristbands, and they actually do help. So like 2 months into the pregnancy, I actually learned that you're supposed to press down on them. I didn't know that part, but they work without even pressing down. So I guess if I press down on them, it'll work faster. But these are really great for the nausea. So I actually just put them on so I can put it on my list and actually show them to you guys. So I do wear them throughout the day. I personally have no problem going out in the streets with my nausea wristbands. So these are really good. Now, another topic that I wanted to highlight is fitness. I feel like you guys are gonna get the fitness talk from me every single video because it's at the core of everything that I do. If I do not work out in the morning, my days aren't as amazing as others, and I feel so accomplished. It's like I work from home, so I don't have to commute to and from work. So there's been days that I've spent 4 or 5 days in my house just cooped up. And that's not good for the circulation. So highly recommending fitness, as always. The 5 a.m. book club. The 5 a.m. book is a really great book. And I did tag free circle audiobooks on the last video, so you guys can check that out. In addition to listening to YouTube videos on books, you guys also have Audible that you can subscribe for, and I'll add that link in the description. Is really great because you get to listen to books, and this is not a paid sponsorship, so it's just sharing some gems that I have here and there, in addition to PDFs. So if you guys like to read, there's a website where you can find free PDFs and just download them. I've invested in one book for this pregnancy. I think is What to Expect When You're Pregnant, if I'm not mistaken. I will tag that below. I'm on page 20 something, but it's really good, just something different to do, just to keep your head tied up and worked into mental health awareness and physical awareness, because when you feel better mentally, you can actually pour out physically. So if you're waking up in the mornings and you're just not feeling it, it is okay. No one is going to fault you. They know you're pregnant and you cannot control your hormones, So I do my best to not beat myself up when I wake up in the morning and I just want to go back to sleep, and I do. But when I can get up and get a really great workout, like how I did yesterday, I worked out outside with my dog. We were just doing some yoga stretches and some leg workouts. And then today, I actually went into the gym and I used the yoga ball and mainly everything else that I had already carried with me, but I had a really great workout. So the more active that you can be throughout your pregnancy, the better. Look at it as you're getting ready for pregnancy. You're getting your body ready to deliver, so that when the doctor's in your hoo-ha trying to figure out what's going on and they stretching your leg left and right and putting their hands all up in there, your body is nice and relaxed and not so tense. My personal recommendation, based on all the videos that I've seen so far, and I have seen hundreds. I'll also tag a link to my playlist in the description. Then you guys also have what you do on your free time. I do work from home. In addition to that, I do trade. So I was part of an MLM. I did IML, I am Mastery Academy. I did B. They were both great platforms to get started, learn how to trade. If you decide to do affiliate marketing, you can do that too, where you recruit people, but you don't have to. I took my monies from what I made in trading and from the affiliate marketing, and I created my own brand called Pink Lockers. So I do have an online apparel store that gave me so much to do. So when I'm talking about trading and investing and, you know, creating your legacy, like, I literally have my own website. I have an LLC. I'll tag the website down below so that you guys can check it out. But just while you're pregnant, you have a lot more time to focus on yourself, your future, and what it is that you want to do. And then the next topic is being a first-time mom and the kicking. Whoo, baby. The past 2 days have been amazing. I have been trying to really feel for this baby and record the baby for the past couple of weeks. So last night I finally got the little thump that looked like just 2 little pushes on my belly. I'll actually upload that after this video as a short so that you guys can see the clip. But it was so pretty. I was like, oh my god, you're in there turning my insides up and down, and all I have to show for it is thump. Like, that was so cute. But I do recall, because again, I am in a couple of Facebook groups where the other mamas are saying, like, you know, you won't really know what the baby feels like up until your second baby, like when it comes to feeling it, like early on in the 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 10 weeks. And I am part of that team, because I was like, was that a cake at 11 weeks? I was like, was that it at 13 weeks? I think I felt something at 15 weeks, and then I was like, I'm just wait. So I remember having a conversation with my homegirl Kiana, and if she gets to see this, she'll know about it. So I'll know if she's watching my videos. But she was telling me at like 12, 13 weeks, oh, I felt the baby kicking. The baby's been kicking. And I'm like, right. I'm like, I'm not a mom, but I heard that those kicks happen a little later on. But come to find out, you can feel the baby as early as 8, 9 weeks if you're not a first-time mom and you know what it felt like. So for the next baby, I'll know what to look out. Now I'm just like, okay, like, I can feel the baby when he's moving around and adjusting himself. I did not enjoy it as much while I was at the gym trying to do some donkey kicks, and the baby was just moving in there too. I'm like, wait till we reach to week 21, because that's when I'm gonna start jumping rope. But that's neither here nor there. The next topic that I have is foods. Oh my god, don't you just love that you can eat just about anything you want? Well, except for, you know, what they said, some types of fishes and raw food and all that, all that stuff, right? But the foods that you can actually eat and you can indulge in is a lot. So if you have not ate breakfast and you're watching this early in the morning or it's late at night and you don't know what to have tomorrow, I had this morning a shake. I had blueberries, banana, strawberry. I threw some granola in there, some chia seeds, and lactate milk. Amazing. That was on the way to the gym. Then coming back, I think like an hour later, maybe 2, because I try to push my meals out. My stomach started grumbling before I wanted to make this video. So I had 2 toasts. One had cream cheese, the other one didn't. And then one had cheese, the other one didn't. They both had avocado with a little bit of salt and pepper. Oh my god. Excuse me. Amazing. I'm so gassy. I burp. Like, I suffer from GERD, so I am a little gassy, but through this pregnancy, oh, it's been worse. I'm getting tired of saying excuse me. That's how bad it's gotten. The gas has just gotten worse. And it's just annoying. It's annoying because it's not like I can pinpoint and I know exactly what makes me burp, because I feel like everything makes me gassy since I'm lactose intolerant. But I was really hoping that that would have been one thing that the baby temporarily took away. Like, I've heard when some mamas are pregnant that certain allergies or certain things go away, and I'm like, okay, cool, I might be able to eat bacon without having an issue, you know, or indulge in as much cheese pizza as I want without having to burp so much. But yeah, it is not happening. The next topic that I have is stretching. I separated stretching from fitness because stretching is a very crucial part to your pelvic, right? So you have this baby that is going down these lovely 2 thick or thin legs of yours, and it needs to be able to open up to let the baby through. So I'm picturing the more flexible I am and the more loose I am, the more everything was just slide right through there like butter. So I have incorporated a lot of stretching in my daily activity. I was so proud of myself. 3 days ago, I actually got up from work and I grabbed my yoga ball and I stretched out my arms a little bit, stretched out my legs. So today, while I was at the gym and I was stretching, oh, it felt so good. I was like, okay, we're getting somewhere. You guys can find a lot of stretching resources on YouTube as well. Just some some pregnancy yoga stretches. There's tons of videos. Find a quick 8-minute video and just take your time with it. Repeat it every day, and promise you within the next 10 to 15 days, as long as you stay consistent, because I don't want to hear, oh, I did it for 10 or 15 days and you weren't consistent. As long as you stay consistent, honey, them legs is gonna be opening. And then the last thing is the YouTube classes. So I have been posting a lot of the links in my story on Instagram of these YouTube classes that I've been attending, and I'm excited because not only are there instructors out there that are willing to share this information for free, but I love hearing feedback and instructions from different entities, different states, different mothers, different educators, and just merging it all together to find out that secret Jahanira sauce that I'm gonna have as a mother. I am learning about breastfeeding, and when it comes to storing the breast milk, I am learning about newborns and how to take a temperature. I'm not looking forward to that. How to take a temperature, how to probably change a diaper, how to wash the hair, how to give the baby a newborn bath because you can't put them in the tub, how to position the baby correctly in the tub so that they don't slip and slide, how to put on the baby's clothes, and how to keep track of the baby's meal, keep track of the baby's poop, make sure that while the baby is out and about, the baby is fed so you don't have a cranky baby. Honey, I'm gonna be ready. And even if I'm not, I'm gonna have these videos to always reference. Highly recommend making your own playlist on YouTube. I'm gonna tag mine. It has 95 videos, and I feel like that's not even half of what I've watched, but I'm still adding more. Yeah, YouTube will become your best friend, and this is why we're on here. And that is all that I have for you guys today. I'm gonna create a separate video going over the DNC because, as I stated, today we are 20 weeks. And the last time I was pregnant, which was this January 2022, we made it up until 10 weeks, which is why this day is even more special, because we officially doubled our numbers from the last pregnancy to this pregnancy. And as you all know, as I know, anything can happen, even at term, even while giving birth. I'm sorry, anything can happen. But always keep your faith up, keep your hope up. God willing, everything will be okay. And pray for my hoo-ha. And don't forget to like, subscribe, leave some comments, leave some feedback. Let me know what you want to hear. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. You can message me on Instagram. Excuse me. And I will leave all of the information in the description. Thank you all for coming to watch this video, and I look forward to hearing from you guys.